Good morning everyone and welcome back to Shanghai Disneyland. It's very early in the morning and I've come over to the park ready to line up to get in. Yesterday I came to the park, right? It was a Saturday and I checked the park times before coming in. They said it was 8 until 8 and I just assumed that Saturday and Sunday park hours are going to be exactly the same. They're not. Yesterday when I came to the park as well, you saw that massive queue that I was in to get in. So I thought this time I'll come half an hour earlier and see if I can get ahead of some of those people. In actual fact, the park opens 1 hour later today, 9, it opens at 9, which means I have an hour and a half to wait until the park is actually open. That is absolutely fine, guys. The queue is already starting to get a little bit crazy, so the earlier I can get here, it's fine. And I can amuse myself for an hour and a half. I got a lot of social stuff to do and I got some games on my phone I'm quite happy playing. So I got a taxi here again this morning. Whilst I was walking to line up, I thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about the taxis. Taxis here in Shanghai are super cheap. I very much recommend taking a taxi to get to Disney if you can. Make sure that your hotel, if you're not staying on property obviously, make sure that your hotel gives you a little card which has Disney written out in Chinese characters for you. Makes such a difference when you get into the taxi to just show the taxi driver that. So I've taken I've taken 3 taxis to the park this time, and we've gone to 2 different drop-off areas. One inside the car park and one next to Disney Town. Now the Disney Town taxi drop-off area is good. It's better, it's the best one. Although the car park taxi drop-off area isn't too bad. So I'll mark the 2 of them on a map here and I'll show a little shot of the Disney Town taxi drop-off area. It's also quite next to the Disney Town pickup area as well. If your taxi driver looks like they're going to drop you off at the other one, don't worry, that's a good entrance as well. What you don't want to do is get dropped off at the hotels. If you get dropped off at the hotels, you're going to have to get another set of transportation to get to the parks. You shouldn't need to do that. You should be able to get off a taxi and walk to the front door. So yeah, that's it. When you leave the park, if you're going to go and get a taxi, you want to go round to the right of the World of Disney store and head to the Disney Town taxi rank, and there should be a queue there of loads of taxis and you can get into one of those. So that's it, simple. Right guys, we're getting close. This is the line that I'm in. Actually pretty close to the front. So we've got about 20 minutes to go, I think, and then we'll be going in. Security is open about 17 minutes before the park is due to open, and so here we go, the rush. Everybody's very go at security. Right, people are now rushing from security, which is over there, into this line, this snaky line, which is going to get us in over there. So I think now we can just go straight into the park. It gets very crowded there, very congested. If you aren't into crowds and you suffer from claustrophobia and you're going to come on a crowded day, then leave it for a couple of hours. If you're coming in midweek and all the kids are at school, you won't have such a crowd like that, so it'll be fine. But yeah, if you're coming at a weekend during some of the summer holidays, forget it. This is my ticket. This is the one that I used from the other day. So this is my 2-day ticket. I'm going to be using this to gain entrance again today. So do never lose your tickets. Everybody know anyway, but just in case, very important. It's okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Right guys, we are in. What an ordeal. Oh my god. Yeah, brilliant. Love it. Park's amazing. That bit is not one of the highlights, I tell you. We're gonna get our fast pass. Sorry, I'm just rummaging for my phone because I want to see what fast pass I can get for soaring over the horizon, because that's going to be the most important one to get. So I was telling you guys yesterday about the fast passes. To get your fast passes, if you have a 2-day or a multiple day ticket, you still need to be in the park. So even though I have my ticket in my hand, my 2-day ticket in my hand, I had to actually be in the park before I can book any fast passes. Right, soaring over the horizon is already at 1:15, so let's get that. Wow, 1:15 already, crazy, huh? Oh my god, it's Goofy! And Pluto! Hey! They have a hug! What? Ah! It's amazing, Pluto's here! Oh my god! just today. Oh my god, it's the Minnie Mouse. Oh my god, I'm gonna go see Mickey and Minnie quickly. I didn't think I'd get to do this. Sorry guys, this has been such a rush since getting in. Getting here for road drop is amazing, but do you have to be here an hour and a half beforehand? That's so amazing. Oh my gosh. So anyway, we're gonna say goodbye to Minnie and Mickey. Thank you so much, guys. That's amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was amazing. I got loads of photos. They did this cute little heart thing, and I think I didn't film it that bit. But they did cute stuff at the end. That was really awesome. Got loads of lovely pictures. Zero line because it was a rope drop, people. Rope drop. So guys, Challenge Trails actually doesn't open until 10. Which is fine. I can just return at that point. Woo. I am going to check, however, if Pirates has a crazy queue already. It says all of 5 minutes. So shall we go ride my favourite ride in the whole entire world as our first ride of today in Shanghai Disneyland? Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. It's when you get into this area and this music starts, you just realise what's coming. It's amazing. It's amazing. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yay! I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm running like everyone else. This queue, guys, is just amazing. I don't know how I've ended up in a different line to other people, but never mind. I'm gonna go inside to the castle now. From the outside, it looks amazing. And just from inside, just phenomenal. Look at this. Go, 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 go. Oh yes, walk on, love it. Love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
还想要那些金银财宝吗？那你就来对地方了。哦，我真是太了不起了！宝宝藏？对，我一直在说我们，其实是你们。
Whoa, here we're going backwards now, guys. And we're gonna fall. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Baby Jones time.
我的宝藏就得和我决一战！准备战斗！阿香金光！
Here we go, we're going up. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know which one to have. Which one do you think? This one?
This one's most popular.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna take this one then. Which one? What's your favorite?
Now they are
The Stella Lou.
Yeah, Stella Lou.
Oh, I come back later and get one, but not too late because I bet they go quickly. Thank you so
Remy's patisserie.
Yeah. Amazing. Was I back in Remy's patisserie? Yes, I was. I picked up the donut, the famous Shanghai Disneyland donut. Hold on, let me get it out of the bag so you can see it. It's this one. Feels a little rigid. It's got plastic wrapping. I was actually gonna get the one with the cinnamon and sugar glaze, but that guy was like, this is the most famous one. So it's like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it. He was lovely, by the way. What a cool guy. I am gonna go and wait outside Camp Discovery for the rope thing to open. It's only another like 25 minutes now. I can eat this and just hang out there for a little bit. Pirates was amazing. I saw the Jack Sparrow ending where he doesn't get the gold again. I think the ending where he gets the gold is really rare. No idea what my hair looks like. I just put my mini ears back on. Guys, that was amazing. That could be my favorite thing in any Disney park. I'm not even kidding. What a phenomenal attraction. I mean, so let me explain to you what happened. In there, you get put on harnesses by 3 staff members. So one of them will put the harness on you. The second person will put it through your legs and tighten it around your torso. And the third person will put the rope on, which attaches to these railing things. Which are above your heads. You might be able to see people sort of whizzing around holding these ropes which are attached to those railing things above. And then what you do is you're following a course, like this guy is just about to come now. You're following a course with these rope things attached to these railing things. They're like, I don't know what you call them. There must be sort of a mechanical term for them, but they're sort of attached, but you can continue to move them. And they're attached to the harness, so you can see that on this guy who's just about to come, the harness is around him like a jacket, but also through his legs. So me wearing a skirt today probably wasn't the best idea. So what you do is you then follow the course of the rails. Now you see those guys, they're on the middle rail at the moment. They chose the middle difficulty course. There are 3 difficulties as you go round the park. So this guy who's on the right hand side, we can't see him, let's move a little bit. He's on the hardest difficulty, and the woman, she's on the medium difficulty. So he has to jump between rocks or take massive steps, so she can take a little bit fewer steps. So yeah, it's so amazing because you can literally just choose your own ability level or choose the course as per your ability level. So if in your family you've got different levels of ability, say one member of your family can just do the walking route because there's just a plain old walking route that you can just follow the thing around and just walk. Or if for those people who are adventurous in your family, they can go completely nuts. And you're harnessed in, and because you're harnessed in, if you fall, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go up to where some of the more intense bits were and show you guys what I did. So this is actually my favorite bit, and the people coming aren't gonna do it, but you may be able to see the railings above. I sidled around there, like Link style sidling from Legend of Zelda. I had like my back to the wall, like edging along like this. I tried to do the Link, like, what's that face of? When I do it, it looks a bit weird. There we go. I'll put a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. The next one I think is the hardest one that I did. So this one here, the one on the left is just little blocks with poles coming out of it. Then there's a rickety bridge here, and this is just a normal bridge. Really cool. So yeah, guys, amazing, absolutely amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I can't believe that this exists. It does seem like there were some bits that we didn't do though. I should probably show them. There's these kind of barrel bridges here, or barrels, they're barrels. And there was a bit out the top, out the back over there, which looked like we couldn't go on either. And I don't know why they're not open at the moment. I don't know whether they open when loads of people are here. Sorry, let's just have a small shot of waterfall. But I love the bits that we did do. I would love to do it again, but last night as I left the park, there was still some, well, before we went to go sit down for, Ignite the Magic, there was already an 180-minute queue for this thing. So I think I'm gonna leave it as one of the special things I get to do when I come back in June. I think I'm starting to get it. So there's an orange path and a red path. The orange path was the one that I went on, and this is the red path. It's colours or anything to go by, I imagine that the red path is harder. Having a look at it, it looks like it possibly is. Oh, the desire to come back now is really strong. Really, really strong. Back in Alice in Wonderland's maze. For one reason only, I didn't pick up the stamp in my Shanghai Disneyland passport last time I was here. So I'm coming in just to get that. I actually tried to get the stamp at Camp Discovery, but that stamp machine is currently broken. Oh my gosh. I'm going to attempt to get the stamps anyway. We'll see if I manage to do it. Apparently if you do it, you can go into one of the large merchandise, large stores, and they give you something. So I really want this thing. I can't get it if they're all broken. So anyway, we'll give it a shot. But it's nice to be back in the Alice maze.
我想，大家都在期待着你的出现。朝这个方向走。
Just tried one of the hats on in the hat trying area. I'll call that the hat trying area. This is the tea party. It's beautiful, huh? Some of those cakes spin. I'm now very interested in this room. I've seen it a few times. I don't know what it's here for. I wonder whether it's just to keep you cool. But if you have a look, there's lights on the ceiling just in this area. I think maybe it might just be for mist when it's hot. I don't know. Might have to come back later at night and see. Well, good news is I got this stamp. I think there's only 4 more to go now. I've come to Barbossa's Bounty, which is the quick service restaurant inside of Treasure Cove, right next to Pirates of the Caribbean. And I've come to eat here because I worked out that this was the restaurant that has the view of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. You can watch the boats go by this way that are about to go into Pirates of the Caribbean, and usually this restaurant is a table service restaurant, as in usually around the other Disney parks around the world it's a table service restaurant. But here it's quick service. It opens at 11 o'clock today, and so I thought, let's make a thing out of this early lunch thing. Let's go and get one of the good tables so that we can watch those guys go by, and let's try some of this food. Now, vegetarians, apparently there is a veggie burger here that you guys can get. I didn't get the veggie burger. I went for the anti-vegetarian thing today, and I got the pork rib. I don't know how much of a good idea that was. I don't know how messy I'm gonna get. But I'm gonna try those in a second. The other thing I got was Barbossa's Bounty. You can get this in a take-home stein if you want. Again, I don't want to take that much home this time, so I just got the drink as it is. It looks very much like Rapunzel's Refresher, flavouring at the bottom with this kind of slushy stuff on top. Oh, that's cream soda-y. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is very cream soda-y. And blue Hawaii at the bottom. I think it's the blue Hawaii flavour. And now I should try some ribs. Usually eating ribs is not very nice to watch, is it? It's very nice to eat, but okay, yeah, the ribs are good. They're very soft, very barbecuey. Oh, this is really amazing. Just before I came to order and sit down and have some food, I realised that my next fast pass time had sort of come up. So I didn't notice this yesterday in the app again. So everybody can learn from my mistakes, which is good. But inside of the app, when you get your when you book a fast pass on the Shanghai Disneyland app, it says very, very tiny, tiny text. This party may book their next fast pass at a time. I didn't see that at all yesterday. So I was just booking fast passes when I had gone on to the ride of the fast pass that I already had. But as it turns out, you can just check the app and the app will tell you you're now able to book fast pass at a particular time. So that just came up. So I got a fast pass for 3:0 something for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, because I really liked that yesterday. And if I'm still able to get a fast pass afterwards, I might shoot for Winnie the Pooh, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. It's gonna take me a while, I think. I've got some veggies, I've got a corn on the cob, and then I've got my Barbossa's Bounty as a kind of drink slash dessert. Right, let's go. So guys, I'm getting ready to leave, and I was just topping on my makeup, as you do when you sit at a Disney restaurant. And I noticed that other people were eating their ribs with their hands. I was not doing that, and I didn't know how they were doing that, with holding the ribs in their hands and not getting stuff all over their hands. And then I realised that my ribs came with a tiny little sachet, and inside of this sachet is 2 gloves. So the idea is you're supposed to put on these gloves, and then you can pick up your ribs and eat them like, you know, a pirate, I guess. I'm like actually down with mine. Like, you know what, I kind of want to try it. I'm gonna try it just quickly. Yeah, it's a much easier way of doing it. I was like knife and forking it. Forking it, that sounds like something else. This is much easier. I mean, you can even tear bits off like this as well. What a fantastic idea. Okay, so learning from my mistakes all day today, I think. So basically, come to Captain Barbossa's, order the pork ribs, because I tell you, they are really, really good. And use your gloves.
He's surrendered to the drinks, the skipper all along. Saying sweet nuts for everything, she just began to jump. Back and wheels and shouted as he swung her on her way. Just go watch me tear the meat so off the merry on the day. Around was passing melody, the gals were back. On the fence and never wait from where we left the land. Our steer he and sober, for he knew how things would lay. And made his title of it so on the merry.
Guys, this restaurant is basically an attraction. There are pictures of all the major characters of Pirates of the Caribbean everywhere. If you're a major Pirates of the Caribbean fan, definitely eat here, because you can just walk around spotting all the characters. I actually found a picture of Jack. There's nobody sitting here. It's just empty. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean, so I ain't gonna name them all because I'll embarrass myself. But it's just amazing. Also, my favourite thing at Shanghai Disneyland at the moment is this. It says, "May your ally be sweet slumber when drinks attain a bigger number." Is it bigger number? A high number. It's hard to read backwards in a viewfinder. Anyway, I quite harshly agree. I love the amazing women pirates here. They're amazing. There's an amazing amount of women pirates at Shanghai Disney, which I'm very, very surprised about and absolutely love. It's brilliant. There's pirates sort of randomly walking around. Hi.
握个手。
Oh, hi, I'm Natasha.
Oh,
yeah, you're filming. It's a video. A video for YouTube.
他说什么？你能听懂英语吗？一看见看到。
Yeah. Ahoy! I'm doing a video. Ah, okay.
What do you want to do? What?
No, you guys, I don't know, just to be in a video with me, just together.
啊！
Yeah.
他说看那里穿的。哦 ，OK OK。
Okay, so we have to say yo-ho, yo-ho.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Yo-ho. Ahoy.
Yo-ho, ahoy.
Yeah. 那这样吧，我说海盗，你说 yo-ho， 海盗 yo-ho， 对。
Yo-ho.
海盗 yo-ho. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 海盗
Yo-ho.
对。
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Are you a pirate?
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Do you have rum?
Oh, do I have what? Yeah,
Rum. Yeah. Rum.
Rum? No, but do you have rum? I will have some rum. if you have
I
rum.
haven't.
Oh.
My captain.
Later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bless him for trying. And shame on me for knowing no Mandarin. Shame. That was hilarious. I was going to tell you guys that Barbossa's Bounty restaurant I was in. Have I gone on about it enough? Probably. It's filling up. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. It's filling up quick. So I've had two really good dining experiences yesterday and today at quick service restaurants. That one that I went to in Tomorrowland and the one that I went to just now, Barbossa's Bounty. But it seems like the best thing for you to do is get there as soon as it opens. So do whatever you need to do. Skip breakfast, wake up super early, eat like light the night before, but go when the restaurant opens. It's a much better experience. Anyway, I'm gonna go and wait in the queue for Dumbo now, as it is the only ride that I haven't done, and it's at only a half an hour, so I think I can hang out in the sunshine for half an hour. Oh my god, guys, look at this view! I am now going to Soaring Over the Horizon, following the Adam Hampson rule of always going left. That's my favourite, not very well hidden Mickey. I've seen these people walking around with churros. Ah! And